Hi everyone, my name is Clarke. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I'm based in Canberra. I'm going to show you how to make a card based on the theme of bubbles. Now, bubbles might mean a lot of things, but to me, when I saw this on Geek Series 21, I thought, bubble bath, why not? I could use this stamp set, Potions and Spells. And I thought I'd use this cauldron as a bath, but not stamp that area. So this is the cards that I came up with. Here's one with a ribbon and one without. Both beautiful, I think. Let's get cracking, will we? Okay, now I used, and I'll see if my measurements can line up, I have used a piece of cardstock measuring 26 centimetres long. I have scored and 10.5 centimetres high. I've scored it 10.5 and 21 centimetres respectively. Now that meant that I've got a big section, and small section. Let me show you what I'm using the small section for. I have got, a piece of DSP, and I'm going to, that side or that side, I'm not sure. I think I'll use this side. So I just get my glue. Now I've cut this just a little bit smaller, so it should fit quite nicely. And I'm going to put that in the middle there. And because, and with glue you've got a bit of give, because there's a bit of give I can move it around a bit. And I'm going to use my 1 3/4 inch punch. I'm going to punch a little bit of a, cut out a bit of a circle out of there. Okay, there it goes. And that will give me a nice place to grip. I then get my tear and tape. I'm going to put it there. Whoops. And there, and use my, I like using my take your pick tool. As you can see, it's got interchangeable ends, which are just fabulous. So this is the pointy end. I'm going to take off those, and then get rid of that. Press that down there, and there you've got an area to put gift card, which is a great idea, I think. Now, on the inside of the card, I have written or stamped happy birthday. And I haven't used that Potions and Spells set. I have used Attention Shoppers instead. I really liked the way that happy birthday is written. So I'm going to find that stamp set. Here it is on my desk. And I have cut out a piece of Whisper White 10 by 10 centimetres. Now, I've had a bit of trouble stamping, so I'm going to use, oh, can't find it. Show must go on, hey? I don't know where I put my piercing mat. I like to use my piercing mat when stamping with photopolymer stamps, but it's usually okay when it's just words. So let's have a go, will we? Right in the middle, roughly. That looks good. Oh, not too bad. That's all right. I think we'll use that. And put some, glue on the back. In the middle. And because the card will open this way, I have to put it up this way. There we are. All done. Okay. I forgot to burnish it, so I'm just going to use a stamp block to do that rather. And now it opens up very nicely. Now I've also got some DSP from the In Colours from Pretty in Pink. It's a little bit different because I've made 2 with this pattern already. I think I'll use this. We're going to I'm going to distress the edge a little bit. And you can use your fingernails. You could use a bit of sandpaper. That does a great trick too. Just distressing the edge. Then I'm going to use a finger dauber, dab it in a bit of ink, stamp off, and then go round the edge. I find if you've got a little bit of ink on the paper, this helps it stand out. Because I'm using pink on pink, the same colour, this will help this part of the card stand out a bit better. Now I'm going to turn up the edge a little bit here. Because I've turned it up, I'm going to put that on it. Oops. Okay, then I'll stick it down. Oops. Some people like using glue and some people like using tear and tape. But whatever your adhesive, doesn't matter. It gets the job done, doesn't it? Okay, there we are. And up there like that a little bit. Now, I've got this cauldron to stamp, so I'll get out my Whisper White again. Put my stamp on my block already. Now, as I said, I think I said, I don't want this bit in the middle, so we're going to ink it up. Because it's a big stamp, I do it this way. It's a whole lot easier than doing it the other way when it's a big stamp. And because I don't want that bit in the middle, I'm going to put my sticky tape there so that when I stamp it, I won't be stamping that handle. Right, beautiful. Now while I'm here, I'll stamp the bubbles on the top. Do that down there. Right, so that's most of the stamping done. What was I thinking? Here we are. Now, this is the die that comes with it. I use post-it notes. I've gone to these smaller ones because I found the other ones were just a bit too wasteful. I wasn't using all of the paper. So put one on that side. And then, whoops, put one on this side. And run it through the cut and emboss machine. And then I will have a cauldron. For this one, there isn't a die for that. So that's just a bit of fussy cutting, which isn't very arduous. So I'll put that aside. And I should have down here, with the magic of TV, I have done that already. There we are. So that's our cauldron. That's our bubbles. And I've put a little bit, put some extra cardstock there. Because what I need to do, put some glue there. Whoa! Don't you love it when it comes with you? And then I'm going to match it up there to look like the bubbles are coming out the top. Right, there we are. Now, I also, just move things around a little bit, use the bubbles dies on Whisper White, and I also used this little bottle and the label die. Now let's see what I've got here. So got that one. Oops, and I thought I had an extra bit of the other one. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, not there. Alright, so this is my third attempt at this video. Not everything's going the best, but that's okay. We're going to use the sponge dauber. Here it is. We're going to go around the outside. And because I can't find that little piece that I did cut out, I'm sure I did, we're going to just use a pen and pretend there is some writing on the label. Now we're ready to put things to, oh, actually, now I've got some bubbles. And I've put some ink around those two. Got 3 bubbles here. Get some dimensionals. Okay. Take the backing off it. Put it down there. Now we need some for our bubbles. Whoops. We might use these teeny tiny ones for the smaller bubbles. These are called mini dimensionals, and they are very mini. They're excellent for small little bits and pieces. And I might use it on the back of them while I've got them out. One down there. Whoops. And one up there. Right, so we're going to put the bottle on the front. There we are, like it's sitting on the floor. You know, because we're going to put the bubbles on the outside of the bath because, you know, bubbles go everywhere when you have a bubble bath, don't they, usually? Okay, the last really couple of things is to use the For You stamp. So there it is there in Intention Shoppers. And I've got some white cardstock here, a bit of scrap. Where's my block? Oh, I did have my, there it is. And my Memento Tuxedo Black. And I'm going to make sure it's got plenty of ink on it before I stamp it. That side, yep. Oops, no, that's not big enough, I don't think. Use this one again, hang on. Just down in the corner here, hope you can see that. Yep, sorry, just down there. And then I will cut it like I have here already. And put some dimensionals on the back again. 1, 2. One over here, just for, and I think I might cut this off a little bit. Don't want it that big. Put some couple more dimensionals on it. And I don't think I'll put ribbon on this one. I haven't left enough space. So things change as you make a card. What you decide at the beginning, it doesn't always happen, but that's okay. I'll get my my rhinestones out. And you get my Take Your Pick tool, and I like using the spatula end for this one. Seems to be easier to pick up the dimensional. So 1, different sizes, 2, 3. Okay, there we are. That is our finished card, gift card holder rather, and card combined. Just for you, happy birthday. And there's space in there for the gift card. Hope you enjoyed that video and it has inspired you to create something. Have a great day. Bye for now.